Now finally we discuss all about the problems what they ask in the annual examination. That too already I told you in part A 1 mark, part B 2 marks 2 questions, part D 5 marks 1. Totally 5 plus 4 plus 1 means 10 marks we expect on this topic straight lines. Instead of taking the problems from the exercises or solved problems here and there, I want to take nearly not less than 30 question papers from this topic. We see all the way the types of problems we see in part A and part B and part D. Most of the problems are repeating, and repeating problems I am not going to work out here. Only things is that the problem which is repeating again and again, it means that it is an important problem. Anyhow, now I try to complete part B 1 mark and then part D. So let us go for part A question first. A means 1 mark each. See that how the question they ask in a 1 mark question. So accordingly, the first problem I am going to write for 1 mark. Write the slope of the line. Look this. Write the slope of the line. And what is the question here? Slope of the line here 3x plus 2y. 3x plus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So here you see that what is the slope of this line, and accordingly we can proceed. But major point is that for 1 mark you have to write the answer 1 or 2 lines only, not a lengthy process, not writing the formula. But here you have to see that how to write the answer in 1 mark, and accordingly you can see the result. The formula I am explaining, but see that formula ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Its slope is given by minus a by b. This is the formula. So according to this formula, the coefficient minus coefficient of x and coefficient of b. So now the solution we write that m is equal to, look this, minus a minus 3 by b is 2. So what is the slope of this line is minus 3 by 2. So 1 line answer you can write, and this is the answer minus 3 by 2. Which formula we have used? In general, m is equal to a by b minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. Accordingly, you can write the slope m is equal to minus 3 by 2. So this is the slope. How you find? I don't want to take similarity the problems here. However, you can see many problems in the question paper. If the straight line is given in the form, general form ax plus by plus c, that equals to 0, and its slope is always given by minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. So now I want to see that how they ask the questions in a various time, and accordingly you can see the result. So this is a question paper that already I have told you. Now I want to see that question paper number 2. See what is the question in 2. You see this. The question number here I am going to write that what is the, find the slope of the line. You see the same. Find the slope of the line. Of course, question is different. 3x minus 4y minus 2 is equal to 0. So the slope is given by the formula what? M is equal to minus a by b. We have. See what is m minus a? 3 B means minus 4. What is the slope you can write here? 3 by 4 is the slope. And I hope you understood how the simple way they ask in the examination to find out the slope. So this is the question number 3. I am going to write now what the question asks in 1 mark. First I explain all possibilities they ask the question in 1 mark. Accordingly I want to discuss. Now question number 3, as I go for according to the question number paper number 3 I want to discuss here, and accordingly you can see the result here. See the question number 3 that here I am going to write. See the first question, find the slope of the lines. See, it's something different here. Find the slope of the line. Look this, find the slope of the line making inclination of 60 degree with positive direction of x-axis, with positive direction of x-axis. See the question. The formula is given here, that is angle of inclination is 60 degree. The question we have the formula that m is given tangent of angle of inclination, that is tan 60. That is tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So here you can understand that the slope of the line is given by root 3. So try to understand how this possibility is there. Now I am going to see that question number 4. Look this, only they asked to find out the slope of the line, and that you have to take it grant. All question paper I am going to consider here, but here you take it grant that how you have to see the result. Now question number 4 I am going to consider here, that how you can see the answer. Question number 4, this again you see that what is the question asked here. The question is, you see that find the slope of the, see it is again different, find the slope of the, see the question here, how they ask, find the slope of the line joining through, see the question, through, and line joining through 3 minus 2, look this, 3 minus 2 and minus 1, 4. So here you have to understand that how to find out the slope. So here is that, the point is that how to find out the slope of the line which is passing through this. But here to find out the slope, so many formulae that already we have seen, and this is also the another formula that I write. So when it is passing through the 2 points, so you see this x1 y1 and this is x2. When the line is passing through 2 points, formula is given. We have, what is the formula we have? See that y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2, 4 minus y1 is how much? Minus of minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus, that is 3. So this 4 plus 2 is 6 and minus 4, and 2 3s are, and 2 3s are, 2 2s are. So minus 3 by 2 is the slope. So answer you can write that minus 3 by 2. This is a question number 4, to find out the slope when it is passing through 2 points. Question number 5 you see now here in the next set. What is the question here? Define slope of a straight line. Define slope of a straight line. How you defining the slope of the straight line? When the straight line is there, how you are defining the question is this. So slope of the straight line is what? It is, you know what is the slope of the straight line here. So this is the slope of the, that is, and m is equal to tan theta. Slope of the straight line is given by, that you can say, the tangent, look this, the tangent of an angle of inclination. Angle of inclination is called the slope of the line. Slope of the line. So what is this? M is equal to tan theta, where theta is angle of inclination. The tangent of an angle of inclination is called the slope. So m is equal to slope or inclination of the line. That is called a gradient also, we can tell. So here we say that simple way that tangent of an angle of inclination is called the slope of the straight line. So now you see that is what is the angle of inclination? Angle of inclination is the angle made by the line with the positive direction of the x-axis beside. That angle of inclination is what? Angle that is made by the line with the positive direction of the x-axis. Now you see that how we can see that question number, see here, question paper number 6 I am going to discuss now. What is the question asked here? See, here we are observing only part A, that too they are asking only related to the slope. That is why you should understand. Find the slope of the line joining the points. See, find the slope of the line joining the points. So line joining the points. So the points are given here. Which are the points are given that I am going to write here? 3, 2 and minus 1, 4. I think that already you have determined. Here you see. What is our formula? You can see that slope is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And you say that this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. 4 minus 2 divided by and minus 1 minus 3, that is 2 divided by minus 4, minus 1 upon 2 is the slope. This is the way how we find the slope of the line. This is question paper number 6. Now I am going to see that question paper number 7 and try to understand what are the possibilities they ask in part A. I hope now we see the question paper number 7 and let us see that what is question here. In question number 7, find the slope of the straight line. Look this, find the slope of the straight line. Slope of the straight line, I write it shortcut straight line. Find the slope of the straight line. 3x minus 4y plus 6 is equal to 0. So already I told you this question is repeated. Slope is nothing but minus a by b. M is equal to minus a means 3, b is minus 4. So ultimately the slope is here. You can write 3 by 4. That is a formula. M is equal to a minus b. Now I want to write that question number 8. We will see what is a problem here. You see in question paper set number 8. Already 7 question paper that I have seen. Now 8th question paper I am going to see that. Look this number 8 and see that what is the problem here that I am explaining here. Find the distance between, see this is something different here. Find the distance between find the distance between 3x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0 and 6x plus 8y plus 2 is equal to 0. And try to understand what is the distance between the two straight lines. So look here, what is the distance between the formula? Here I am writing that we have, see that formula D is equal to C1 minus C2. That is the case you can write under the modulus sign. And here you see that this is root of A square plus B square. So this is a formula, distance between the parallel lines. So here you try to understand, here C1 is equal to 5 and C2 is equal to 2. And accordingly this, and A is equal to 3 and B is equal to, see, and here you have to see that problems, they are not at all parallel. 3x and 4y, and that is not plus 5. And accordingly you see that the situation is different, and you see that how you see that 5 minus, and you look this here, the point here, 2 3s are 2 4s are, and here, and when you see this, suppose if I go for that, these are the parallel lines or not, so that's not the parallel lines. And you see that how these parallel lines, the given line should be written in parallel line means you have to see this. So given lines can be written as, see how you write 3x plus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. And try to understand here, C1 is equal to 5, A equal to 3, B equal to 4. And another 6x plus 8y plus 2 equal to 0. And you call this is equation number 2. And divide by 2, we get. So what? 3x plus 4y plus 1 is equal to 0. This is equation number 2. And here also you see that C2 is equal to 1, A equal to 3, B equal to 4, because these should be same when they are parallel. Now you see that what is the formula? What is the formula to find out the distance between the parallel lines? And if they are not in the standard form, first you have to make it standard form. So now we write the formula. What is the formula? D is equal to modulus of C1 minus C2 divided by root of A square plus B square. So what is C1? C1 is 2. And what is C2? 5 minus 1 divided by root of, what is A square? A square means 3 square plus 4 square. So 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 divided by, that is square root of 9 plus 16. 4 divided by root of 25. That's 4 divided by square root of 25 is how much? 5 you have got. So what is the answer here? 4 by 5 units you can say. 4 by 5 units. This is the way how we find the distance between the lines. Distance between the parallel lines is one and the same. This is the question set number 8. Now let us see that other question papers how we find. Question number 8 is over. Now I want to see that question paper number set number 9. You will see that how this can be determined and what are the possibilities to see the answer here. Now I want to see that question paper 8 is over, that is the case is over now here, and here we see that answer is 4 by 5 units. Now I want to take it the next question set is there or not, we will see first, and accordingly we can go for it. Now here question set number 9, and this question is already 2019 question paper, and we see that what is the problem here. Find the slope of the line. See, find the slope of the line. Look at this. Find the slope of the line. Slope of the line passing through the points. Passing through the points. And which are the points here? You see that 3 minus 2, and minus 1, 4. So slope is given by y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And see here, this is x1, y1, x2, and that is 4 minus of minus 2 divided by minus 1 minus 3. That is 6 divided by minus 4. So 3 by minus 2. Minus 3 by 2. What is the slope here? We find here minus 3 by 2 is the slope. This is question paper set number 9. Now I see that question paper 10. What possibility is there, and accordingly we can continue. See that next question paper that already appeared in the previous year, and accordingly we can see the result. So now question paper set number 10, I am going to see that. Only part A I am discussing, not other problems. So here you see that find the slope of the line. Look this. Find the slope of the line. Find the slope of the line x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 1. Here you have to see that how you find and the result. Accordingly we can see. So this is slope, means it should be general form. And here you have to see that x by 3 plus y by 2 equal to 1. So in the denominator we have to multiply. LCM is here to take. That is there. So multiply by 6. Or you can see that LCM is 6. And you see 3s are 2 3s are. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. So finally 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. 2x plus 3y minus 6 is equal to 0. Then you can say what is the slope? F is equal to a minus b minus a 2 3. So what is the slope of this line? Here you can say directly that is the case minus 2 by 3. I hope how you have determined the slope, bring into this intercept form to the general form I have brought it. What I have done, intercept form to general form, or otherwise it is very difficult. See the answer directly. What I have done here, intercept form to general form. When the line is in the general form, and that you know how to find out the slope of this. Now question set, I am going to see the next one, and accordingly you can see the result. And I tell you, this is question set number 11, and according to that you see the answer here. So what is the question number? And here some question papers that according to the, what you say, mock question paper, you say 11. What is the question? Find the slope of the line. See, find the slope of the line. What is the line given here? 3x minus 4y plus 10 is equal to 0. What is the slope? F is m is equal to minus a by b minus a 3 by minus 4. So what is the slope here? 3 by 4 is the slope. Next, the question paper, mock set question paper that I am going to consider here. You see that what is the question here? Reduce, see the question. Reduce 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. Once again, 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0 into intercept form. Into intercept form. So question is that intercept form you write for 1 mark. What is general form? What is the general form here? 3x plus 2y is equal minus 12 is equal to 0. So intercept form is x by a, y by b is equal to 1. Then what we do? This is 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. And divide by what? Divide by 12, because right side is 1. So here we get 3x by 12 and 2y by 12, that equal to 1. So finally is x by 4 and 2 by 6 is equal to 1. So this is an intercept form, x reduced to intercept form, x by 4 and 2 by 6. 2 by 6 you can this write once again, x by 4 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 1, simplifying, and accordingly you can see the answer. And one thing it is true that this is y, I am going to write y by 3 and 3x plus 2y, and accordingly you can see the result, and here you see that is y by 6, then what will be the answer here? You see this y by 6, 3 1s are 3 4s are 2 1s are 2s, x by 4 plus y by 6 is equal to 1. And now you can write that how you can reduce to the intercept form, x by a, y by 6, x by a, y by b equal to, so this is x-intercept and this is y-intercept. This is the way how we reduce to intercept form from the general form, and accordingly you can continue. So here you have understood that intercept form. Now the next mock set question paper I am going to write here, that is 13. What is? Find the slope of the line. See, find the slope of the line making angle of inclination is 60 degree. Angle of inclination is 60 degree with the positive direction. So the answer is, already I have told you, m is equal to tan theta. So tan 60, and what is this? Slope is root 3. So this problem is already repeated, so I have not written once again the same problem on the board. Now let us see that question number 14, then how you can see the next mock set question paper. So what is that when you are understanding, and you say this, find the slope of the line, find the slope of the line. What is the slope of the line? You see this, what is the slope of the line? X minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. The solution you can write m equal to minus a by b, minus a 1, b is minus 1, answer is 1. So this is the way how we find the slope of the line when it is in the general form. So mock set this 4 is over. Next I want to see that mock set of 5. What is the question here? Find the number 15. Find the value of x. Find the value of x for which what do you say? The question is the points, for which the points, what? A, x comma minus 1, and b, what do you say, 2, 1, and c, 4, 5 are collinear. So now here you have to see that how to find out the value of x. When all 3 vertices are given, find the value of x for which collinear you are out, right? You know, the points are collinear, means that the slopes lying on this. So what you say? Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. And you try to see that slope of AB or BC or AC is the same, they are collinear. Or you can see the triangle formed by these points is area is 0. So instead lengthy process, you can write that slope of AB I write. What is the slope of AB? That is 2 minus of minus 1 divided by and 1 minus x. And this is equal to 2 plus 1, 3 divided by 1 minus x. And what do you say? Slope of, you have to write that BC you write. slope of BC, and BC, y2 minus y1, 5 minus 1, and here you have to write that x2 minus 1, 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2, this is 4 by 2, this is 2. And here that collinear, since what? A, B and C are collinear, and what we have to see that the slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. That means slope of BC is how much? 3 divided by 1 minus x is equal to 2. And 3 is equal to 2 into bracket 1 minus x. 3 is equal to 2 minus 2x. The question is that you bring this 2x is equal to 2 minus 3 minus 1. X is equal to minus 1 upon 2. So this is a way how we find that value of x when they are collinear. Collinear means lying on the same line. There are two possibilities: taking the slope, or you have to see area of the triangle formed by these 3 points, and area is 0, then that time also you can find out the value of x. So this is one method I told you how to find out the value of x when they are collinear. That too, 1 mark, it is somewhat lengthy, but even then I tell you the shortcut method how to find out all these things. Now finally you see that next mock set, and that is 6, and I think here 13. Find the slope of the line 3x minus 4y plus 10 is equal to 0. So formula is minus a by b, minus 3 by minus 4. This also repeated 3 by 4. And in the same way, mock set 7, I am going to write that find the slope of the joining the 2 points 3 minus 2 and minus 1 4. So m is equal to y2 minus 1, 4 of minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, 6 by minus 4, 2 3s are 2 3s are 2 2s are minus 3 by 2 is the slope. Next you see that mock set number 8. Find the slope of the line passing through 3 minus 2 and minus 1. The same question is there, so you need not go for it. Next you have to write that 3 minus 2 minus 1 4 is same. And similarly I go for mock set number 8. See, this is something different. I want to see what is different this. And in mock set 10 I am taking here, and how that is different I am writing here. And you see this, what is different? Find the equation of the line. See, find the equation of the line. Find the equation of the line passing through the point. Passing through the point. See that passing through the point minus 4 3 with the slope what? 1 upon 2. See, this is formula point slope form, slope point form, and accordingly that formula you can use it. What is the point here? Given x1 y1 is equal to, the point is minus 4 3, and what is the slope is given? 1 upon 2. So you write that the slope point formula form of a line is given by, what is the formula? Y minus y1 is equal to m into bracket x minus x1. Y minus y1 is what? 3 is equal to m is 1 upon 2. X minus x1 is minus of minus 4, it becomes minus of 4. This you can write. This you can write that y minus 3 is equal to 1 upon 2 x plus 4. So this is equation of the line. you can stop it here, or you can bring into the standard form. But I hope for 1 mark it is more than enough to write. So these are the questions that already we have seen in 10 sets of questions papers and also mock set papers. Now I want to see that one more sets of question paper. Today possibly I want to discuss only one, that too part A, and here you see what are the possibilities that we can. So when they are similar, I don't want to do it, but if they are different, that I take it for solving here. See that again some model question paper that you can see, and according to the model question paper, that is model question papers number 1. Find the slope of the line x minus y plus 3 is equal to 0. What is the answer? Slope of this line is m is equal to minus a by b minus 1. And what is the slope here? Slope of this line is 1, you can say. So the answer is given here, and accordingly the answer is how much here you have to see. Slope is given by 1. And now you see that model question paper, this 2 I am writing. Only that question paper which I am considering that with model question paper. So see that model question paper 2, accordingly the question is that reduce, see this question, reduce 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. And already this problem I have done it, taking this 12 that side and dividing both sides by 12, and you will see that the answer, how you find it this. And accordingly when you see the answer here, reducing the form, and look how you are reducing this, and 3x plus 12y. And you see that accordingly you can see the answer that already we have done it. What is the answer you have written? This can be written as 3x plus 2y is equal to 12. Dividing by 12. 3x by 12, 2y by 12 is equal to 1. So x by 4, y by 6. This is 1. So what I say here, the intercept form is this: x by 4, y by 6 is equal to 1. Now I am going to see this third model question paper. What is the 1 mark question, and that I am discussing. Look here, reducing to the simplest form. Model question paper number 3 I am writing. Find the slope of the line joining the points 3 minus 2 and minus 1, 4, and the slope is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 4 minus of minus 2, minus 1 minus 3, 6 by minus 4, 3 by minus 3 by 2. And this problem already repeated in the previous question paper. Now model 3 is over. Now I am going to see that model 4th how we write, and accordingly we can see the answer. Question paper model number 4th I am going to write it. See what is the question, you see what is the this given here, and this is 4th one. You can understand. Find the slope of the line 3x minus 4y plus 10 equal to 0. That's a direct formula you can write. M is equal to minus a by minus b. So what is the answer here? Answer is 3 by 4. So how you write directly 3 by 4 is very important, and accordingly we can see the answer. Now I am going to see this model 5 I am going to write. What the question they asked in model 5, and accordingly we can do the practice. What is the question paper set 5? Find the slope of the line. See, find the slope of the line. So what is the question? Which line? The question line is x by 3, y by 2 is equal to, so this is intercept form. So intercept form is to be changed to general form so that we can write easily. So how to write in the general form? So given equation can be written in general form, you say, in general form, as you see. And general form means you have to take it, the LCM is 6, 3 2s are 2 3s are 2x plus 3y is equal to 1. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. Question is what? Slope. M is equal to minus a by b minus 2 by 3. So the answer is minus 2 by 3. You see that how we write the slope, minus 2 by 3. Now similarly you can go for the next model question paper. What you say, 6 I am going to write. That 6th model question paper, you see how you can answer. Reduce, see this question, reduce 6x plus 3y minus 5 is equal to 0 into slope intercept form, into slope intercept form. See this, it is a general form, and you have to go for finding the slope intercept form. So how this can be done and is very important for us. But here you can go for writing the slope intercept form. What is the slope and what is the intercept? So here that slope is nothing but minus a by b minus 6 by 3. This is minus 2. And but intercept also we have to solve. And generally you can go for y-intercept we take. Y-intercept, not x-intercept. So how do you find that y-intercept, that is the value of b? And here you see that how you find this. We have, look, we have what you say, 6x plus 3y minus 5 equal to 0. So you write 6x plus 3y is equal to 5, and 6x by 5 plus 3y divided by 5, that is equal to 1. So x divided by 5 by 6, y divided by 5 by 3, that equal to 1. So what is the y-intercept is 5 by 3. So the required equation is, what is slope intercept? Y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to, what is the m value? M value is minus 2. Minus 2x, what is the value of c? 5 by 3. So this is the form of slope intercept form. That is nothing but y equal to mx plus c. Similarly, I am going to see this model question paper 7, and what is the question here you see. Today I am going to cover only that part A questions, later on part B, then part C. So that completes this topic. Now let us see that question paper set number 7. Question is that find the slope of the line making the inclination is 60 degree, theta equal to 60 degree. And what is the slope? That m is equal to tan theta, tan 60. So this is already repeated. This answer is root 3. This is model question paper set number 7. Now I say that model question paper set 8. What is the question here? I am going to write it. And you see that how to find out that next question, accordingly the set you can say. And now you can go for writing the result A, B, C, D are given, but prove that AB is perpendicular to CD. See, this is a question something different, and that I am going to discuss here. So how to prove this? First I write the question because something different here. This is question number 8. Prove that, what is the question here? AB is perpendicular to CD. If A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 0 minus 1, C is equal to minus 1 8 and D is equal to 4 3. The question is to be proved AB is perpendicular to CD, but points you take it very carefully that A is 2 1, B is 0 minus 1, C is minus 1 8, D is 4. Why I am observing something wrong, you cannot prove the result. So AB ought to find out first. What is the slope of AB? Slope of AB is perpendicular, slope of AB and slope of CD ought to find out. That is more than enough. First I want to write slope of AB. Slope of AB. What is the formula? y2 minus y1. That means minus 1 divided by minus 1. x2 minus x1. 0 minus 2. This is minus 2 divided by minus 2. It becomes m1. You say this is m1 is equal to 1. And slope of CD I write CD y2 minus y1. 3 minus 8 divided by, here you have to write 4 minus of minus 1. 3 minus 8 minus 5. And here is also 5, this is minus 1. You say this is m2 equal to minus 1. And now you write that m1 into m2 is equal to 1 minus 1 minus 1. So that therefore AB is perpendicular to CD. Why? Because product of their slopes is equal to minus 1, then AB is perpendicular to. Why I have done this shortcut? Because when it is 1 mark, so we cannot go for writing all the steps. And now you see that last 2 question papers and maybe repeating. Let us see. This is 8th is over. Now I am going to discuss about 9th one. And here you write that, see the question here, number 9 or something different. Prove that, see this, prove that the following points, what following points here are collinear. What in the bracket question is there? Using the slope concept, close the bracket. A is equal to 3 minus 4, B is equal to minus 6, minus 7, 6, and C is equal to minus 2, 1. The question is that prove the following points are collinear using slope concept. 3 minus 4 minus 7 6 minus 2. So because there are many methods you can say that they are collinear, but here condition is given that using the slope and not any other way. Other method is that area of the triangle formed by these points is 0, that is also collinear, but condition is given that using the slope concept. What I do now here, I have to find out slope of AB. I write slope of AB. I am writing slope of AB means y2 minus y1, 6 minus of minus 4, and y2 minus x2 minus x1 minus 7 minus 3, minus 7 minus 3, 6 plus 4 is 10, this also minus 10, minus 1 you see. And AB. Now slope of BC I want to write. Slope of BC is equal to, here also I have to use 1 y2 minus y1, 1 minus 6 divided by minus 2 minus of minus 7. And here you have to see this result is minus 5, and here you have to see this result that BC x2 minus 2 of minus 7. And you have to see this minus, what do you say, minus 9. Question is that they are collinear. and it is not collinear, something mistake here, because the slope is same, then only we can tell. And you see that y plus 4 10 and minus 7 minus 3 is also minus 10. When you are taking BC, 1 minus 6 is minus 5, minus 2 minus of minus 2, you see minus 2 minus of, that is you can write minus 2 minus, look this condition, what is a minus 2, y2 minus y1. y1 is how much? Minus 7. So what will be the result here? This is 2 minus plus 7, and plus 7 minus 2. Then what we see this minus 5, 7 minus 2 is also 5, and what is the minus? Minus 1. Yes, therefore slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. So then A, B and C are collinear. This is using the concept of the slopes that we have written. The last question paper is that, and accordingly you can write the result. Only that 10th question paper, and you see what is the question asked here. Number 10 finally. Find K, look this, find K if the following lines are perpendicular, if the following lines are perpendicular. And what are the lines here? You see K plus 2, X plus 2K plus 1 bracket complete Y is equal to 7, and what you say 5X minus 4Y is equal to 23. See the question, find the value of K. You have to find out the value of K using the condition that what do you say, lines are perpendicular. What is the condition of perpendicularity? Product of their slopes is equal to 1. So what I say now here, slope of the first line is M is equal to minus A by B, means minus K plus 2 divided by B, 2K plus 1, and you say M1. And what is the slope of the second line? That is minus 5 divided by minus 4, it is nothing but 5 by 4. Look this, since lines are perpendicular, therefore M1 into M2 is equal to minus 1. What is M1? Minus into bracket K plus 2 divided by 2K plus 1 is equal to 5 by 4. So you have to simplify this, and you can say this, and cross multiplication, minus 4 into bracket K plus 2 is equal to 5 into bracket 2K plus 1. Simplifying this, minus 4K minus 8. This is equal to 10K, 5 2s are plus 5. And you see this simplification, minus 4K and minus 8 minus 10K minus 5, taking all. So minus 10K minus 4K, and you see that how many K here, that is called minus 14K, and minus 8 minus 5 is minus 13. So multiplying both sides by negative sign, 14K plus 13 is equal to 0, and you see that 14K is equal to 13, K is equal to 13 by 14. So this is the way how you can find the value of the K, accordingly the conditions. So anyhow, here we have completed all possible 1 mark questions. In the next class, what I do, I take part B, in which there are 2 questions. It means totally 2 plus 2, that equals to 4 marks. Thank you.